I am María García de Fleury. In Venezuela, it is customary to make a very large nativity scene with all kinds of figures, having Saint Joseph, the Virgin Mary, and the child Jesus in the center. We have a testimony of this in a nativity scene that has been taking place uninterruptedly for more than 82 years. It is that of Mrs. Encarnación Montilla, who in her hometown of Niquitao, Trujillo State, at the age of 7, made her first nativity scene and continued doing so for 8 more years until she moved to Guanare. There, the tradition continued, uniting different Guanareña communities for its realization. Her son, Richard Montilla, as a designer and craftsman, has wanted to continue this significant tradition, and in the last 34 years, it has been taken to a monumental level. In this case, as in many others, the creation of the manger unites the entire family, children, adults, and on a monumental level, friends and collaborators are added. How this nativity scenes began? Well, having a difficult childhood, Mrs. Encarnación was never able to play with dolls because she didn't have any. But she decided to play and take refuge in the child Jesus with Saint Joseph, the Virgin Mary, and many sheep to make the manger a good and hopeful world. Thus, she began to mix her manger with branches, nuts, gophers, corn shells, moss, star eggs, and other wild elements, and her dolls were the figures of the manger. Currently, this large nativity scene is built in Guanare behind the coronation camp where Our Lady of Coromoto was crowned as patron saint of Venezuela in the sector Sucre neighborhood where Doña Encarnación's house is located. And she is known as the Principal Coromotana for her outstanding work in the devotion to the beautiful Lady of Cospes. Her traditional nativity scene is displayed there. It is a chronological nativity scene because it shows the 20 most important moments of the birth of the child Jesus, the most famous story in the world. It is made up of more than 300 images brought from different parts of Venezuela. Some of them are brought from Spain and Italy. There are more than 10,000 lights announcing that Jesus is coming to bring light to the world. It also has various facade models made to scale. Visitors arrive in front of the nativity scene and are given guided tours for children, young people, and adults. They pray and meditate the Holy Rosary, contemplating the mysteries of joy and evangelizing by narrating the Gospel of St. Luke. Another peculiarity around this nativity scene is that workshops are held to teach how to build elements of the manger. The media, personalities from the religious, cultural, political, sports, and social world have visited and keep on visiting this nativity scene, which has given rise to many others that are placed in commercial, institutional, and religious sectors, even given rise to the manger of St. Francisco in the state of Zulia, which became the largest manger in Venezuela. Today, it is sought that this great nativity scene of Guanare be recognized as cultural heritage of the region in order to continue spreading the birth of Jesus Christ among new generations. Mrs. Encarnación Montilla left her legacy based on love, joy, hope shared in her nativity scenes. She always worked confidently and proclaiming the greatness of the Lord because she knew that with God we always win.